Turbine's going at a fair speed. It's yeah, the wind's picked up again today. It's been quite a nice couple of days. Cold, but nice, not windy, but wind's picked up again today. I don't mind the cold and I don't mind the rain and the snow so much. It's the wind I don't like. You don't like the wind either, Maggie, do you? No, you just want to get on the sofa, don't you? Go on then. She is keen to get to that sofa. Ray, Nick. This was yesterday's little job. As you guys know, this is our combine shed, and well, as you can see, it's only been sheeted up to here. For those of you who watch my videos in great detail will know what's behind this little bit. So the combine shed comes up to here. It's just the first 3 bays for the combine shed. These 2 bays, which are separated off inside, what we did is we were a little bit worried that rats could get through between the sleepers and underneath the sleepers. Obviously they're going to come down at some point and it'll be sheeted right across. But what we thought we'd do is get some old sheets on, which we did yesterday, and where they come down to the ground there was a couple of gaps, so we filled those in with a little bit of concrete. Ray's obviously left his mark, he's put his name and my name just so everybody knows who did it, because obviously that's a good bit of cementing right there, great bit of concreting. So yeah, we blocked off any gaps at the bottom as best we could to stop any rats getting in. Now it is sealed off that side. The whole point of doing the combine shed is to have a nice sealed off shed for the combine where rodents can't get in, and it is sealed off between the two, so if one did get into that side, it's highly unlikely they'll get through, but we were just sort of being overly cautious. We had some spare sheets, so we put those up, filled in the holes, and yeah, hopefully we won't have any issue. But yeah, it will be good to see this sheeting carried on all the way down the whole length of the shed, and obviously it'll be great to see the front gable end finished as well. Just here, like I said before, the roller door is on order. We're expecting that in a week or so. So yeah, it is looking good. She's off. She's going straight for that sofa, I think. Well, this seems to be the favourite method of transportation around the yard lately, the man cage. I mean, why walk? Making stuff.
I'm making stuff at the minute. Well, that bracket's got to go on there.
Yeah.
And that one there. And then this purlin will go across there. Put one there, one the same height as the doorway the other side. And then another one halfway between the doorway and the top.
And get it sheeted.
Yep.
Found you this.
Oh, brilliant.
Right, not only is it a spirit level.
It talks to you as well.
It talks to you. It's got a laser, but it's run out of battery. But it's also got a tape measure on it. So that might be useful for you.
Yeah, it will. Laser.
Yeah, but it's run out of battery. But I forgot I had this, to be fair. So yeah, might be handy. Yeah, just the right size for that.
It is, isn't it? Made for the job. Put a bit of weld on there just to hold it in place while I drill it.
Yeah, makes sense, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely get a battery for this, because this is that's very handy, that is. Well, it doesn't take long to fill one load up. I'm clearing out this shed in here, and annoyingly, you can't sweep it out. You can't use the sweep X on the loader. You have to use the big hoover. As you can see, this is an old drying floor that Dad had fitted many years ago. We've still got the old fan there. We used to dry all of our grain in here before we had the dryer installed. But we do now, or we're thinking about it, want to get all of this out, rip this floor up, probably put down nice concrete floor, but it's going to be a bit of a job. If you look on the side walls here, where we've got this sheeting, there's more railway sleepers behind the sheets, and these sheets are attached with nails and tacks all over. So it's going to be a pretty big job to do. Obviously, we don't need this floor anymore, and it is a pain to clean out. You can see here, you know, you just get all bits of stuff stuck between the wood, and we can't really leave it like this for winter, because obviously just going to harbour rats, and we're going to have lots of pigeons. In fact, we've had quite a few pigeons. We have been shooting a few of those, but yeah, we try our best to keep the farm as clean as possible over winter. We've had a few comments on the videos about how well clean we keep the farm, and it's bits like this, you know, we try our best to sweep up and make sure everything's kept clean and tidy. But yeah, this floor, it's served its purpose now, definitely needs to go. It's just a absolute pain pain in the bum to get cleaned out. You have to go up and down every single track with this. This is the big brute hoover, and to be honest, every farm needs one of those. I've just had a thought. We've got this Flymo leaf blower. I'm not quite sure where it came from. We haven't had it long. I think somebody gifted it to us. But obviously, that might just work in here. If it does, then I've been doing it wrong. That's on. Let's try it. Well, that works. That's going to be much easier. Yep. Game changer, that is. Yes! I'm very happy now. I'm going to use this all the time now, I think. It's Will. It's Red Hill Farms. Well, hey, he's got his loader fitted. Morning, mate.
How you doing?
How's your loader?
It's good, it's awesome. Yeah, I can show you all about it, right?
You brought us a bale.
I brought you a bale. Yeah, well...
That's for the missus.
Yeah, Hayley, I saw her on Instagram, she was like, oh, I'm using straw as hay as bedding. I was like, just have some straw.
Yeah, is this a Nick's Farm bale?
It's not a Nick's Farm bale.
It's not a Nick's Farm bale.
It's a Red Hill Farm bale. That went through the...
Second choice then.
Yeah, I know, but it went through that case combine, so it smashed up a little bit, so... For some people that's a pain in the ass, and for some people they want it smashed up, and as you're going to be creating little beds for the chickens.
I've got nothing to do with this.
It's almost like chopped straw, to be fair.
Yeah.
It'll be really nice for chickens. Anyway, right, so the loader, mate, seriously, right, MX loaders are built like brick shit houses. Like they are tough as hell.
Yeah.
I used one. I fell in love with them a few years ago. One of my customers, I won't say who he is, but one of my customers has one on a John Deere 6430 or 6420.
That Lexion you had as well, that had one on it.
That had one as well.
Yeah.
And when I went, I used this because this customer's in Huntingdon, so it's ages to drive. So he was like, yeah, just use my loader. So I used it, and I was like, the 64 or 30, whatever it is. It's a seriously basic tractor. Like he bought a basic, like it doesn't have all the light package, it doesn't have a passenger seat. Do you know what I mean? 2 spools, real basic tractor.
Yeah.
You just no revs. You just do that, and it goes up.
Well, hey.
And do that, and it comes down. And compared to the John Deere loader, now these are both on John Deere's, but the John Deere loader on the 5 Series, you were like
revving it up,
revving to get it to go up.
Yeah.
So I was like, this man is so powerful, and this little tractor I could lift 2 of my silage bales. I didn't even know it was doing it, and I was like, they're the way forward. Then when I had it on the Luxon, I was like, they're just beautiful.
Hold you up, I just...
No, it's cool, yeah, I'll shoot it in a sec. Right, so electric. So, to be fair, even my old Sanderson had electric hydraulics, which was nice, but obviously it fits in the cab better. It's better than having this big sort of aluminium bar there.
Yeah.
Mate, you can turn it off, so it's safe. If the kid's sitting in the cab, you can just turn it off and just do it.
Yeah.
Right, and then there's different options. I'm only sort of just learning what they all are. So, up and down, and then that's tip, just exactly the same as anything else.
Yeah.
Now, it's not like this for your... Never mind, I'm just learning this. This is going to be like the video with the Puma where I'm like, I'm fairly sure I know what I do.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, to open and close a grab, or to open and close like a silage grab or something, you press and hold that button, and then you just do side to side.
Okay.
And that's just the same as the Deere, it's just the same as the other MXs I've used. But what's quite cool here is it's got an auto, like bring your bucket back, which is that button there.
Yeah.
So let's say I've tipped a bucket. I mean, this is a grab, but so I've tipped a bucket.
Yeah.
And then as I'm lifting the whole loader up in the air, I can press that back button at the same time.
And then it'll tilt it back up.
Tilts it back up. So 3 functions are working at once.
Very clever. You even got the jacket on again.
I've got the jacket on again. Yeah, I borrowed it from my mum because it was cold again.
I like how it's your mum's jacket. That's hilarious. I'm assuming the reason, Will, why it's not a Nick's Farm bale is you've completely sold out of Nick's Farm bales.
No, I got plenty of Nick's Farm bales.
Oh, right. I thought maybe they're just so popular.
They smell so good.
They just smell so good.
They're just better. Yeah. I actually delivered some to Graham earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fresh from farm 2.
Fresh from farm 2. In fact, they went from farm 2, which I won't say where it is. where Graham's cows
It's
are.
not far from.
It's not far. So I took him from farm 2 to mine, and then past farm 2
to go back to him.
back to Graham's. Do you know what's really funny is I was going to do it earlier today, but we're running out of time. I'm going to go see our cousin called Steve.
Because we like Steve.
Who also wanted a bale of the same straw for his chickens.
Steve and Hayley talk all the time about chickens.
Do they?
Yeah, they're both like mad on chickens, and they talk to each other about different breeds and different
Steve's the
stuff.
best. I talk to Steve all the time.
He's a lad.
He's great.
He's a
I wonder
lad,
if he watches this. I wonder if Robert watches. Do you know if Robert watches?
I think Robert, yeah, his son, our second cousin.
Our cousin's kid.
Our cousin's kid. Is that second cousin? I don't know.
First cousin, first removed?
I don't know.
I don't know. Robert's a legend.
Yeah, Robert, if you're watching, hi. Are you cracking on?
Yeah, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to go and deliver some more hay to some horsey people.
Oh.
I delayed all my deliveries for Monday, Tuesday because I didn't know when this was arriving, so I'm just...
Well, I'm leaf blowing out one of the sheds.
Lovely. I brought an electric leaf blower, and it is an actual game changer.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Today was the first day I realised that we've got a leaf blower in the shed, and B, I could be using it to be sweeping out.
Oh my god, sweeping out with a leaf blower, it turns a 3-day job into a 2-hour job.
Yeah, but I'm in that really bad shed with that old drying floor with the cracks. You have to hoover it, you can't brush it. Yeah. But now I've got the leaf blower. Absolute game changer, man.
I love it, mate.
Yeah.
The electric one.
I don't know why I haven't used it before.
Right, the electric one, because it's so small, I bungee cord it to my baler, and at the end of each day baling,
yeah.
I ain't going to start no fires. There's no straw building up in weird areas.
That shed takes a day to big brute with a hoover.
Yeah, well.
Right? Half an hour, I've done half of it.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
They're great.
So I'm going to go finish it now, real quick.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. I'll have to hoover it up at the end, but easy peasy.
Yeah, but just from a pile, not from up and down the lines. Do you think you're going to do those Dutch bands?
Yeah, eventually.
I need to concrete the floor of my new barn.
Yeah. It's one of those jobs, that shed, that's been on the list for a long time. It's just getting around to doing it. It's only a tipping shed. We just use it for tipping between, bringing the loads in from the field, tip it in there before it goes through the dry. Yeah, so one of those jobs that will get done eventually. Right.
You'd be better lambing on there.
Yeah, because I lamb in there as well.
Yeah, you do. Right, I'm going to go.
Have you got? Oh yeah, you do have that in here.
I've got that in here. Yeah.
Right, enjoy. Like the loader, mate.
Mate, it's great. I've got to be honest. I didn't know it was going to be this good. I thought it was going to be pretty basic.
No, it looks really smart, buddy.
Listen, 4 meters high. Look at this.
Oh, look at that. It's good.
Yeah.
Have fun. Take it easy, mate. Bye. Thanks for the straw. See you later, mate. Right, bale of straw for Hayley's chickens, sorted. The reason we didn't keep any of our own straw back this year was because we're not lambing this time round. We sold our sheep back in the summer. Obviously, we've since bought in some Easy Care ewe lambs, but we're just going to be running them on for a year. We're not putting them to the tup, so we won't be lambing this year, so didn't need any straw. So, yeah, thanks for bringing that, Will. Hayley will make good use of that, the whole chickens thing. I'd just leave Hayley to it. It's got nothing to do with me. Yeah, you got that one done then, Ray?
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah. You're on this side, measuring.
Just going to come just above there.
Right, are we moving this?
Well, that's what I've got to decide now.
Yeah. Alright. What's that?
That one just come on, that one.
Oh, is that...
I know it's low fuel.
It's like a warning between getting too close to another vehicle, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
The idea is, right? I can't quite... It's a strange one.
Buy your glasses.
No, I've had my reading glass, so I can see it.
I am, I'm surrounded by old people.
You are?
It's two cars close to each other with a little star on it, like a crash. I think it's to do with, it's like a collision sensor.
Right, but the side light one.
Yeah, so maybe your car's too mucky and the sensor's
that's probably what it is, isn't it?
mucked over, yeah.
Oh, right.
Our car does that.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it thinks you're too close to a car.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the electric one does.
Yeah.
That tells you of crossing a lane.
I'll see it, it brakes for you.
Yeah, this one does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might go out. Just try and start it again. It's still there. Oh, it's gone off now.
It's gone.
It's gone. It's cleared.
Where's your minion?
It's in the back.
He's in the back.
I keep telling it to do things. It won't off. It won't.
All right, yeah, you've got him in the back now.
That's where the bottom of the 8-foot sheet is going to go.
Right, it's got to go higher then, isn't it, right?
Yeah.
Or has it?
Well, I think if you put the purlins 4 inches above the bottom,
then you'd be well over it, won't it?
Yeah.
It wants to come over a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think if I do it upside down like that one, then we can always bolt something to it if we want to.
You can, or J-bolt if you want to.
If you didn't want the door that high, then you could always bolt something
goes
to
to that, you're not governed by that, are you?
You could do that.
Be independent, hold the sheet and anything else.
Yeah.
But the door's probably going to end up being like a homemade thing anyway, isn't it?
It will be homemade.
So I suppose it doesn't really matter too much.
You don't want it too big though.
No, you don't want it too big.
Because the weight and that.
Yeah. It's only a personnel door.
Yeah.
It won't get used that much, will it?
Well, you've got to get in the shed.
You've got to get in, You can't have it sort of... it's got to be ray size, isn't it? It goes in sideways.
You've got to go sideways, yeah.
Breathe in as they go in.
Nick's taking you up there.
Yeah, and that's...
And you've measured.
1.5 inches behind them sheets.
Right, just a bit of an overlap.
Yeah.
There's no, you've got to
So
go...
we don't disturb them text screws.
No. Would you have to slacken them, do you think? To
No,
put it in? You think it'll just shoot up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then text them to that bit we can see now.
Yes, that makes sense. For the sake of another row of bolts underneath, it'll be a little short row there and a short row there.
As long as they match on either side.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
As long as they match, it'll be alright.
That's it, just getting to match, balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're probably better off than disturbing them anyway.
If you could do away with disturbing them, it makes sense. Cold, isn't it?
They say it can get cold.
Yeah, that's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that you get 2 or 3 of these up there. That's going to help this shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it wobbling?
It does if you get to the top, you can wobble it. Yeah. We might end up putting a brace across it.
Yeah.
Right across to the next. That RSJ there, that post there, coming from here, say across. I think to be honest, the original bar isn't dead straight.
Well, barn was second hand before we had it anyway.
It was. So it's all a bit of a sort of compromise, whatever we do, isn't it? You're trying to convert a very old barn into a bit more modern building, aren't we?
Yeah. I think we've done a good job so far.
Very good job. We're in the dry now.
We're in the dry. We're on the home stretch.
Oh, definitely.
I know we've got the concreting to do, but once his front end's done,
Yeah, we'll be fine.
we were winning, weren't we?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I've been picking Ray up in the workshop.
In that?
In that, and bringing him up here, save him walking, yeah.
On mobility cages, isn't it?
Well,
The funny thing is though, Dad, you and Mum, you get these pamphlets come through the door with all this old people
you
stuff
get
on.
them as well.
No, we don't.
Don't you?
They somehow know that you're old.
The walk-in bath and the recliner chairs that throw you out.
Oh, the recliner chairs. Yeah.
I did try them the other day. They're good.
That's when it all goes wrong, mate. When you actually think, I could do with one of those.
It's game over then.
20 years ago, you'd laugh at it, but now you sort of want one.
I used to laugh at Dad having one. Now
There you
I
go,
want one.
yeah.